It's a normal Tuesday. You're at your desk, working through a spreadsheet, or answering emails, and everything is running exactly as it should. Until suddenly, it isn't. Your computer slows down, a strange pop-up appears out of nowhere, or an unknown application launches in the background. Maybe your antivirus alerts turn off, or your browser redirects you to a page you never searched for. These are the classic symptoms of malware. Malware is malicious software designed to infiltrate your system. Once inside, its goal is often to capture sensitive data and use your device to branch out to other computers on the company network. It might be silently logging your keystrokes to steal passwords, or systematically corrupting your files to hold your data for ransom. Movies usually show cyber attacks as giant flashing red skulls, or cascading code taking over the screen. But in a real office environment, an infection usually looks like a boring system error or a minor technical glitch. Catching those mundane early warning signs is your best defense. Spotting minor anomalies and keeping a clear head determines whether an organization suffers a localized nuisance or a massive network breach. If you notice any of those symptoms, your first line of defense is physical. Take your hands off the keyboard and step back from the mouse. This is step 1. Stop. Do not keep clicking. When a fake security warning pops up, your immediate instinct might be to click the X to close it. Malware creators expect this. They often wire the entire window, including that X, to trigger the infection. If the screen prompts you to verify your identity to fix the issue, do not type anything. Entering your password, username, or any account details gives the attackers the access they need to compromise the system further. When people panic, they tend to click frantically to force the computer to respond. Every impulsive click can inadvertently authorize secondary malware payloads to download in the background, making the problem significantly worse. Which leads to step 2. Do not delete evidence or try to fix it yourself. You might feel the urge to play IT hero and clean up the mess. Resist that urge. Do not drag suspicious files to the trash. Don't clear your browser history. And do not forcefully shut down the computer or close the error warnings. Those pop-ups, files, and browser logs are digital evidence. By leaving the digital footprint entirely untouched, you preserve the specific forensic data that your cybersecurity team needs to identify the infection source. It feels counterintuitive, but sitting perfectly still is a deliberate strategy. In a suspected attack, your physical inaction is the most proactive defensive step you can take. With the physical workspace secured, we have to look at how that computer communicates with the rest of your organization. Step 3 is about containment. Disconnect your device only if instructed by your company policy or your IT department. This is a balancing act. Leaving an infected computer online gives the malware a bridge to other machines. However, severing the connection too early can lock out your IT department, blocking the remote access they need to investigate and neutralize the threat. Because every network is built differently, there is no universal rule for disconnecting. You need to know your specific organization's policy before an incident actually happens. If your employee handbook explicitly directs you to turn off Wi-Fi or physically unplug your Ethernet cable during a suspected breach, follow those instructions carefully. But if you aren't sure what the rule is, leave the connection alone. Acting on pure instinct here can do more harm than good. Relying on your company's predetermined protocol is the only safe way to contain a digital threat. You've secured the hardware and followed network protocol. Now it's time to bring in experts. Step 4. Report the incident immediately to your IT help desk, through your ticketing system or via whatever cybersecurity channel your organization uses. When you make the call, be specific. Tell the technician exactly what anomalies you saw, what links or files you clicked right before the issue began, and the precise time the computer started acting up. Most importantly, if you accidentally typed in a password or submitted account information before you realized something was wrong, tell them. Many people hesitate at this step because they feel embarrassed. They worry they will face a reprimand for clicking a bad link. But hiding a mistake out of fear guarantees that the malware has time to embed itself deeper into the system. IT teams don't expect you to be perfect. They expect you to communicate. A quick report provides the security team with the immediate visibility they need to defend the network. By reporting the threat immediately and transparently, you switch from being the target of an attack to functioning as the company's most effective early warning system. Surviving a malware encounter doesn't require deep technical expertise. It just requires discipline. When you suspect an infection, freeze your physical actions. Stop what you are doing. Don't click anything, and don't try to fix it yourself. Then, report the issue immediately. Alerting the experts in those first crucial minutes is how you stop a small malware nuisance from evolving into a major cybersecurity disaster. Be alert, report early, help protect your organization. A secure network starts with the calm, vigilant choices you make right at your desk.